I welcome you back to another episode of today's video. In today's video, I am going to show you how to perform the delegation exercise when the mainnet of core, when the trading goes live. Now, a lot of persons have asked me these questions and I have responded, but still, I still want to emphasize on the importance of delegation before we go into the process proper. Now, the mining of our core has ended, and when trading commences, the only way we can acquire core, it is either by buying from those who already have mined core, that is, buying from core holders, or by delegating the core that we have mined, depending on the percentage, the 25% of the total amount that we've mined, which will be released to us in due time. Now, delegation exercise is very, very important, okay, as it is it's one of the only way we can obtain core, okay, once the trading goes live. Now, what is delegation? A lot of persons have been confused and have been asking this question, and I want to make it straight, okay, in simple term. When you talk of delegation, what it simply means is delegation simply means staking, or better still, let me use a practical example. Delegation is the same thing as a fixed deposit account, just the way we operate with our commercial banks, okay, whereby you deposit certain amount of money into the bank, okay, into your account in the bank without withdrawing it. And at intervals, at maybe on monthly basis, or weekly basis, or daily basis, or yearly, okay, you'll be getting returns, you'll be getting rewards, you'll be getting some percentage of what you have deposited. Okay, it is the same thing, it is the same procedure that is employed in this delegation process of core. Now, when you delegate core, depending on the APR and the commission percentage, you'll be earning daily, weekly, monthly for a long period of 81 years. Okay, now you can confirm this when you go to the Satoshi app. If you go to the Satoshi app, you read through their the white paper, okay, you read through the white paper to understand better. All right, you go through the white paper, you will understand better what I'm explaining. Now, when you delegate your core, you receive your rewards. Okay, now at your first delegation, you receive your first reward at 48 hours after your delegation. Then subsequently, you'll be receiving your rewards every 24 hours. You understand? Depending on the total number of core that you have delegated. All right. I've always advised my followers, okay, my subscribers, once core goes live, when the trading goes live, please do not sell all your core. Do not sell all what the percentage that has been released to you. Okay, take out a greater percentage and delegate them. Okay, delegate them so that you earn rewards from what you have delegated. Now, some persons have asked me this question: when they delegate core, how does it mean that the number of core delegated is gone? No. Now, the delegation process also has a segment where it has a provision for you to undelegate the core that you have delegated. Now, let us take, for instance, if you delegated, let's say 10 cores, for instance, if you delegated 10 cores, okay, and let's say after 1 month, you can go and undelegate. Now, when you delegate 10 core, what it means is that you cannot tamper with that 10 core. You cannot use or sell that 10 core unless you go and undelegate it. Now, when you undelegate it, it will come back to your wallet. This wallet you can see on the screen now. It will come back to your wallet. You understand? Then you can sell. If you want to delegate again, you can still delegate. Okay? Now, another question I've received is, what is the minimum number of core to delegate? As long as you have up to 1 core, you can delegate it. Is that clear? You can delegate it. So the minimum core, the minimum number to delegate is 1. You understand? So you make sure that you have up to 1 core before you go into the process of a delegation. Okay, guys, if you find this interesting, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you get updates on all videos dropped in this channel. Feel free to share my videos. Drop your comments at the comment section. Now let's proceed. How to delegate? I'm going to drop the link in the description. There is a link. Okay, when you copy the link, I'll drop it in the description. Already I've copied it. So when you copy the link, you quickly go to this 3 horizontal line. Okay, you click on it. Excuse me. Okay, click on this 3 horizontal line. Now you go to browser. Okay, you go to browser, you click on browser. Okay, now when you click on browser, okay, let me go back because I've done this before. Okay, let me go to search. Now when you go to browser, this option will appear. On this search bar, you paste the URL, which I promise that I'm going to drop in the description of this video. So you click on your search button. When you click on your search button, you allow it to load. You allow the page to load. Okay. Now, once it loads, you are going to see, let me go back so that you understand this better. Okay, a page like this will appear, exactly like this, or something similar to this will appear. Okay, now when this page appears, what you need to do is you click on these 3 horizontal lines to see. Okay, now I click on it. Okay, already I have delegated. Okay, now when I click on this my staking, I am going to see the core that I have staked, that is the one I have delegated. Okay, but this is not what I want to show you now. Now take note of this. Okay, this is the first page that will appear after you search through that URL that I will drop in the description. Now you have a lot of validators. Look at all the validators here. Okay, now take a look at this, please. Don't make this mistake. Now this is an active validator. This is an active validator. All these are active validators. Now when you take a look, let's scroll up. You see these validators, they are inactive. Okay, they are inactive. Please do not delegate your core to an inactive validator. You understand? Always delegate your core to active validators. Now you can decide to delegate your core to any of these validators. Okay, now the minimum requirement, let me dive into that. The minimum requirement to become a validator is having at least 10,000 core. Okay, so if you have up to 10,000 core or more, then it qualifies you for being a validator. Otherwise, you can just be a delegator. Okay, you delegate your core to the validators. Okay, and all these are our active validators. Now, if you want to delegate, please take note of this: the hybrid score, the commission percentage, and the APR. Okay, take note of this before you delegate. It is very, very important. You understand? Now, let's take, for instance, for the purpose of this video, let us try to delegate to Rock node. Okay, let's pick Rock, or let's say Ant node. Okay, let's delegate to Ant node for the purpose of this video. So you click on it. Now, when you click on it, this will appear. You understand? This will appear, giving you the description of what has taken place in this ant node session. We have, this is the total deposit, this is the total call deposited, okay, this is the margin, this is the total commission, this is the APR. You understand? So this will show you, and this is the status active. So these details, you have to study them. Just look at it, okay? It will give you an insight of what or the node you are delegating your core to. You understand? Then the next thing for you to do, after you must have read all these and understand the node that you want to delegate to, you click on Delegate. You understand? So let's click on Delegate. When you click on Delegate, take a look at this section. Okay, take a look at this section. This is the validator's address. That is this ant node validator address. This is it. You understand? Then at this section, this is where you are going to put in the number of core that you want to delegate. You understand? Now, I can click on this plus sign. Okay, take a look at this. I can click on this plus sign to increase the value, or click on minus sign to decrease the value. So let me click on the plus sign. Okay, remember I have 3 core. Okay, so now let me delegate, for the purpose of this video, 2 core. You cannot delegate more than what the total number of core you have. You understand? So I have 3 core, as you saw in the previous screen. So I'm going to delegate 2 out of that 3. Do you understand? So now I'm going to click on the delegate option, the delegate button. This is it. I'll click on it. Okay. You wait for confirmation. Okay. Now I am delegating a total of 2 core. You understand? Which what's this? Although the price has not been officially announced. Okay. Now, whenever you are delegating, please take note. You have to make sure that after you subtract the number of core you wish to delegate, that you have a little amount of core to cover for your gas fee. You understand? Now, this total core that I wish to delegate plus this gas fee, the total gas fee, will give me a total of 2.0002 core. So I'll make sure that I have a total of these, okay, to cover for both the number of core that I wish to delegate and the gas fee. Otherwise, your transaction will not be approved. So I'll now click on the confirm button. This is the confirm button. I'll click on it. Hold on a bit. It's coming up. Okay, waiting for transaction. Okay, transaction submitted or success. Okay, now I have delegated 2 core. You understand? As you can see, the transaction has been completed. Okay, the transaction has been completed. Now, I'll simply click on this button to close. Excuse me. I'll click on close button. That is it. Okay, guys, that is it. That is how to delegate. Let's go back. That is how to delegate. So I have delegated 2 core. Now, if I go back to my wallet, I'll discover that initially I had 3 core, but now I have 1.12778 core. You understand? Now, the next thing I want us to do now is how to claim rewards. Okay. Now, but before I go into that, if you have any question in this process that I've just explained, how to delegate, please drop your question at the comment section, okay, and I will respond to that. Now, let's go into how to claim rewards. How to claim rewards. Now, I have delegated some amount of core, okay, and I'm going to show you that. Then I'm also going to show you how to claim the rewards. Remember, for the first delegation, you are going to claim your rewards at 48 hours, the first 48 hours. Then subsequently, you'll be claiming every 24 hours. You understand? Now, even if you do not claim, it doesn't mean that your account will be suspended or that your account will be dormant or you'll be penalized. No, you can still come back and claim, but it's advisable you claim at every 24 hours as instructed. Okay, now let us go back, okay, to this, the 3 horizontal line, that is the menu section. Then we click on browser. Okay, now we are back to the delegating page. Okay, now if you want to see or you want to know the details of what you've delegated, or to claim the rewards of your delegation, you click on this three horizontal arrow at the right hand side. I'll click on it. Then you click on staking. This is staking. You click on staking. Okay, now guys, take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is the total number of core that I have deposited, that is, that I have delegated. You understand? Now, these are the total number of validators I have delegated my core to. Then, this is the coin reward. This is the core that I have earned. Do you understand? This is the total number of core that I have earned so far. Now, take a look at this. Before we claim, I want to explain this page so that you understand it very well. Now you can see here are the validators that I have delegated my cores to. This is Formation, Beetle, Ant, and Jack Node. And as you can see, all of them, they are all active. And this is the commission percentage. These are their APRs. You understand? So let me scroll from left to right. So this is the total number of core that I have delegated to each of the validator, and these are the rewards that I have gotten from each of the validators that I have delegated my core to. Okay, now let us scroll up and see. Okay, now these are my transaction histories. Okay, these are my claims. These are the dates and the time. Okay, these are the rewards that I have earned so far. Okay, these are the addresses of those validators that I've delegated my call to. Okay, now to see the coin reward, I can also click on this position, on this coin reward. Let's see what we have there. I've clicked on it. Let's see. Okay, so these are my operations, the history of my operations, the time, the coin delegate, that is the number of coin delegated. These are the details. Okay, here I delegated, here I undelegated, delegates, I undelegated, delegates, okay, and these are the nodes that I have delegated to. Okay, so these are the history of my transactions. Okay, now back to what I was trying to explain before, how to claim delegated rewards. You understand? Now here is the button. Here is the button. It is very, very simple. This is the button. When you click on this reward will be added to my it will go back to my wallet. Okay, this is my reward now. So once I click on it, it will go back to my wallet and add up to whatever I have there. So I'll click on claim right now. Wait for the confirmation. You understand? Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Okay, I can go up and click on confirm. Let's see. Transaction submitted. Okay, let's wait for the transaction to successfully go through. It will still come up. It will still come up. Okay, you can see transaction succeeded. Okay, now I'll click on close. You understand? Transaction complete. Now let us go back to our wallet and see whether what I have claimed has reflected in my wallet. Remember, before I go into the claim reward section, I have 1.1 thereabouts core. So let's click on wallet and see. As you can see, that's 2 point something core reward, which I have just claimed. It has added up to the total number of core that I have here, as you can see it. Okay, so that is how to claim rewards from delegated core. Okay guys, don't make mistakes. Once you are doing this, you follow this video one after the other, one step at a time. Okay, now the last thing I want to show us here is how to undelegate. Okay, how to undelegate. Excuse me. So let us go back to our menu, go back to browser. Okay, let us go back and see. Okay, now let me go back. I click on this 3 horizontal line at the top right hand corner, click on my staking. Okay, this will appear. Then for each of these nodes, let's say we have formation, beetle, ant node, and jack node. I'll click on one. Okay, I'll click on one. Let's see what we have there. Okay, these are the details. Okay, hold on a bit. Hold on. Now, this is let me show you. This is Undelegate. Okay, remember this is delegate. Okay, this is Undelegate. You understand? Okay, now let me, in order to undelegate now, I'll click on this undelegate option. Okay, then I'll click on undelegate. You understand? Once I click on undelegate, I'll wait for the confirmation. Okay, then I'll click on confirm. The transaction has been submitted. So now what this operation means is that now it has succeeded. The number of core that I delegated to formation card will be undelegated. That is, it will be unstaked and it will be added back to my wallet. Okay, let me close it. I close it. So let us go back to wallet and see whether what we did is correct. As you can see, I have 14 now. Okay, initially I had 3. So I delegated 11 core to this formation node. As you can see, since I have undelegated it, as you saw in the screen, okay, now it has added up to the total number of core that I have. So guys, this is how to undelegate. Okay, now I believe you've learned it through this video. Number 1, how to delegate core. Secondly, how to claim delegated rewards. And thirdly, how to undelegate your core. You understand, guys? So once I suggest, okay, I keep on telling my followers, like I said earlier, once core transaction goes live, please do not sell all that you have. Okay, the 25% that will be airdropped, take out a reasonable number of percentage, you delegate it, and once you delegate it, you can be earning your rewards and you can be selling your rewards and earning your living, okay, for a long period of 81 years. Hello guys, thank you. If you find this video interesting, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, smash the notification bell so that each time I upload interesting videos on my channel, you get notified. If you have any question, drop your comment at the comment section. If you want me to create any video relating to core, please drop your comment at the comment section. Alright, feel free to share my video, give a thumbs up to my video, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.